All right, guys, welcome to day 7 of the China tour. Today we're in Chengdu. A lot of you have probably heard of this city, but we are actually here for Happy Valley. Now, Happy Valley, as you know, we went to Happy Valley Chongqing a few days ago earlier this week. But this is a very large chain here in China, probably equivalent to the Six Flags we have in America. And I have to say, I'm really looking forward to this park today. We have a number of coasters to look forward to. There's 5 total, 4 of which should be pretty fun. We've got the worst of them is probably a Vekoma SLC. We have an amazing B&M dive coaster called Flying Apsaras, an awesome wooden coaster called Great Desert Rally. And lastly, we have an Intamin Mega-lite, which some of you may have ridden before. Those are kind of all over the world. So I'm very excited for this park. I know Mark is especially excited.
It looks really good, yeah.
So we got to get in here and check this place out. All right, first up, we're headed over here. This is Flying Apsaras. Flying Apsaras is a B&M dive coaster with a height of about 160 feet. It's got 1 inversion, and it looks really fun. It's got a really cool color package, obviously. So that's our first destination, and we're gonna walk over there real quick and see where the park takes us as we head over that way. Hello. Wow. These girls have these cats. So random. Just because Mark knows more about this than I do, can you explain a little bit of what you just told your viewers?
Yeah, this is the last dive coaster ever built, opened in 2018, to feature the old school over-the-shoulder restraints as opposed to the vest, which is a big plus. And it was also the last dive coaster ever built to have a splashdown element, which is a visual spectacle.
The splashdown element is right there. I think it's time we just get on it.
It looks amazing, this coaster.
It looks really good. All right, guys, here we go. We're on a dive coaster in China. This is called Flying Apsaras. We're at Happy Valley in Chengdu. Oh my gosh. Look at those. Whoa! Oh! 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 Oh my gosh, this is the smoothest dive coaster! And we're not done yet! Wait, we go through the wooden roller coaster? No way! Oh my gosh! Alright, brace yourselves! Yeah! Whoa! Whoa! Folks, Flying Apsaras. That is a really good dive coaster. Wow. Amazing. That's one of the best I've done. Absolutely. That was so much fun. Wow. Wow. Flying Apsaras is an amazing dive coaster, and it might be my favorite I've ever done. Honestly.
It's definitely one of the best.
It's one of the best.
Really smooth.
It doesn't have the same size that Valraven does or Shikra or any of these, but what it does well. And the views up there are incredible. You get to see the whole city skyline dropping into this thing.
The old restraints make a world of a difference in my opinion. Like that was so comfortable, so flowy. I loved it.
It's really fun how it interacts with Desert Rally. The Woody right here just goes through there. And
that's my favorite thing about the second half of it. Weaving in and out of the structure was awesome.
Totally. As Mark just pointed out, unfortunately, we made the mistake of coming here on a holiday. China has so many holidays, it's really hard to figure out when or what they are. That said, they do offer a one-time payment where you can come in here and just get on the ride quickly. It was 50 yuan, so it's not too bad. But all things considered, it's a pretty long line if you come here on a holiday, that's for sure. Next up, we got Great Desert Rally. This is a GCI wooden coaster that opened in 2017. I gotta shout out Jeff Pike. This is another one of his. We just did Jerome's Wooden Dragon a few days ago at Happy Valley Chongqing, which was also a Jeff Pike. So shout out to you, Jeff, because we are really looking forward to riding this attraction. We've got a height of about 100 feet and a length of nearly 3,300 feet of track, and it looks really good based on what I'm seeing. All right, we just got in the station here. This thing was moving so fast. I can't believe how fast this was moving. This might be one of the best wooden coasters I've ever done. It looks amazing. I can't wait. Let's get on this thing. All right, here we go. We're on wooden coaster Desert Rally here in China. Whoa. Oh boy, this looks pretty fun.
All around us.
Woo! All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. was amazing. Oh my gosh. Great Desert Rally is awesome. That is a phenomenal wooden roller coaster. I just did it twice in the front row to get 2 different angles on the video, and it is so good. Oh my gosh.
We got to get him on the back row later. That thing is a powerhouse. It is so intense.
Mark just did the back row and he said it was that much better. So I'm really excited to give this thing a try later. That said, we got to keep moving on, but I was so impressed. The speed, the airtime, the laterals on that, all the above were so great. My favorite moment, the turnaround over here, you get a huge pop of airtime and you fly around that thing so fast. It was so fun. Wow, that was an awesome wooden roller coaster. All right, next up we have this Vekoma SLC. Yes, I said Vekoma SLC, but hear me out. This thing opened in 2009. It is one of only 2 of its model. This is a 748-meter Shinlin with Helix. What makes this interesting is this Vekoma SLC has a 0G roll. That is very bizarre and unique. It is right there. So we gotta get on and try this thing. It might not be that bad. Also, we have a roller coaster sitting here in the middle of the park, if you want to call it that. I don't know if this counts as one. Someone let me know in the comments. This is the most iffy thing I've ever seen for if it's a credit or not. Well, we're in the station now. I'm really not sure whether I'm excited or scared. I might be more scared of this. I actually do have a soft spot for the SLCs. I don't always hate them. They're so hit or miss for me. Here we go. We are on this weird looking inverted coaster here in China. I have no idea what this is gonna be like, and I'm admittedly pretty nervous.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Come on.
Here we go.
Be nice to us.
Oh. 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 Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Wow.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
What?
Whoa.
This is insane.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh. Oh. Holy. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Whoa.
That was crazy.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Whoa. That was fast. That was quick. That was something. This thing is intense as all hell. That is a crazy ride. I gotta respect the layout. I really do. The layout's super cool. The 0G roll was fun, and that thing is punchy and whippy. The one element I did not like was the loop. I don't really like loops in general. That said, it is very rough. It is what you'd expect from an SLC. That thing is headbanging to the max.
Yeah, it's shaky, but it's really good. The layout's awesome on it.
Will I ride it again? Who knows? We have more stuff to do, but I would probably come back here and maybe give it a try later. All right, next on the agenda behind me, we got Fly Over Mediterranean. This looks pretty good. This thing opened in 2009. Believe it or not, it used to be red. Now, fun fact, this is yet another coaster that some of you may have ridden before. Let me list them off to you. If you have ridden Fly Over Mediterranean, behind us, Kawasemi at Tobo Zoo in Japan, which we've done, Lightspeed at Visionland, Mega-lite at Happy Valley in, which
Shanghai.
one is this? In Shanghai. Or if you've done Piraten at Jers Summerland, then you've done one of these. But if not, we're gonna go give it a try. So let's go. Oh, all right. Here we go. We are on Fly Over Mediterranean here in China. Oh boy, here we go. Yep. Yeah. Woo! Oh! Wow! Whoa! Yeah! Woo! Oh! Yeah! Oh! Oh! Yeah! Oh! Yeah! Oh! 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 Yeah! Oh! Woo! Yeah! Oh! Very good. That was awesome. Dude, I love the Intamin Mega-lites. These things are so much fun. I always forget how fast these are. They're really like miniature i305s. The amount of airtime, the whippiness on the turns, these things, they're so snappy and so much fun. Now this one in particular, I wasn't aware, but it does have over-the-shoulder seatbelts, which is strange. But admittedly, I don't think it ruined the experience. I thought it rode great, and this one is actually smoother than the other Mega-lite I've done in Japan. Overall, that was a really solid ride.
That thing is incredibly punchy. Crazy airtime. I don't love the restraint change, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, we were gonna go find some lunch, but we got side quested. They really like international friends, and they brought us these gifts. I think we're gonna find some real food now as I'm hungry. All right, here is what's on the menu. Like I said, I just had to go eat real quick. We're gonna get some rice cakes. I don't know what this is. It's a specialty food, and they're specialty dumplings. So that's gonna be on the menu for lunch, and I'm excited to try it. Okay, let's try this. It's sweet.
Yeah, it is.
That's really good. We also have rice cakes and this meat thing. Mark said it's meat. I haven't tried it yet. Hmm? Good. 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 All right, lunch was served. We feel great. Now we're moving on with this park. So we are on the other side. We went left earlier, which is funny because all the coasters are on the left side, and then you go to the right side, and this is where all the flat rides and stuff are. So really, I have no idea what's over here. We're just checking this out. There is another roller coaster here somewhere. It's a family coaster. We'll find that eventually too, but for now, we're just gonna keep cruising and see what we can find. Mark and I just found out they have a floating island here similar to the one at Efteling. These things are so cool and they give crazy views. Maybe we'll have to do that in a little bit. I don't know. Doesn't have. Whoa. Bro, what? Oh my gosh. Whoa. Next up, we have Dragon in Snowfield. This is a Vekoma mine train. It actually is a real Vekoma. What is this similar to, or the same as?
It's the same as Calamity Mine at Wallaby, Belgium, which we rode together. Pretty fun.
I believe there's even 4 or 5 more of these that have been built all over the world. So looks like, yeah, the signs are saying we go this way. That is a mess of track, that's for sure. I have to say, this is one of the prettiest mine trains I've ever come across. There's so many different areas where you can just stand here and watch this thing. So far, pretty impressed. Mark and I are going in the back because it's really hard to film these things in the front because that zero car is so big, but hopefully the footage turns out all right. Here we go. Whoa. This looks cool. Done. There is a second half to this thing. Let's do it. All right, let's do it. Round 2, baby. Oh yeah. Whoa. Here we go. Whoa. 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 Oh my gosh, this thing moves. Where is it going? Where is it going? Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, I guess we got a helix to finish this off. Whoa! Wow. Hey! All right, there's a little mine train. I have to be honest, because honesty is important for these parks. I don't like this ride very much. It looks really pretty. It looks amazing, but I'd much rather look at it than ride it. I think it's just a little rough and jarring, but it has a long line and a lot of the kids are riding it, so what do I know?
I like it. I think it's fun.
Yeah.
It's pretty rowdy for a mine train. It's not the smoothest.
Yeah, it's a little uncomfortable in my opinion, so that's all right though. Moving on with the park, we're still continuing this way. We started this morning at flying Apsaras, which is over here, and then we just did a giant loop, and we're almost gonna complete the loop. So this will be our first time doing a full lap in the park. I'm not really sure what our next attraction is, but I guess we'll find out here shortly. While we were over here, I saw flying Apsaras again, and I said, we need an updated POV on that because the lighting looks so good. So, I think we need to get on this real quick. I'm gonna give you guys probably another first-person perspective on that. This is such a cool ride. I'm glad we got to ride it this morning, but like I said, the lighting is just perfect right now, so we gotta rip another ride.
A few moments later.
I love that dive coaster, and I'm not a big fan of them.
It's really fun.
That one's really, really fun. I don't know what it is about it. They just did it well.
And now we got to get this guy on the back row of Great Desert Rally.
It's time.
I think this is my favorite ride in the park the more I think about it.
I promised Mark I would come try this in the back row. This is the Woody from earlier. So I think we definitely got to give that a try for sure. Back row. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. We're back row. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Oh. Jesiah! Yes, Jesiah! Please! Oh! Yeah! Oh! Yeah, China! All right, bro, what's next up on the agenda for rides?
We're gonna try to do the Flying Island.
I know they have
It's an
one at
observation
Efteling, right?
tower. Yeah.
That's the only other one that I've ever done is Efteling's. I don't know the name of it or if these are the same manufacturer. But first, I think we gotta find some ice cream, bro.
Oh.
I think someone lost their goat. It's so tiny. What the heck is that? Bro, why are these goats just allowed to free roam? And more importantly, why are they free roaming when there's literal golf carts driving around? I just saw one almost get hit in the last clip and it didn't even care. It's so weird. We found our ice cream. I got some strawberry. This looks pretty good. And Mark got a waffle. Let's give it a try. That's really good. All right, given all the dark rides and everything else were closed, this is still open, and the lighting looks great right now with the sunset. So I'm gonna be ripping one more POV on this for you guys in the front row here. I got the night mode on. Hopefully we get a good sort of looking sunset or something on top of this thing. I'm super excited to give this a try. So we're back in the front row. Let's go one more time. This will be the last ride of the night. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, this thing is fast. Whoa, we're going up here quick. All right, we're in China. This should be pretty cool. Oh my gosh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh. Yeah! Oh! Yeah! God! Whoa! Oh! 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 Yeah! Oh! That was amazing! Holy! Dude, Flyover Mediterranean is awesome, but I've encountered this parade. These two girls right here said I was really cute. What is going on? Very interesting.
More moments later.
Well, folks, that just about does it for Happy Valley here in Chengdu. We ended up spending pretty much a full day here and it was worth every minute. That was so much fun. The roller coasters here, their lineup is fantastic. They have some really good stuff. They got one of the best wooden coasters I've done. They have my new favorite B&M dive coaster. That's pretty cool. The SLC was great and I always love Mega-lites. So let's think here, guys. Thoughts on the park. As a whole, I think it's really quality and they have a lot to do. I like it a lot. That said, I do think it needs some more theming, and I do think some of the areas here are lacking just a little bit in the quality department, but as a whole, the park's very quality. So overall, I don't have much complaints at all. I think the park was great. We had a good time. There's tons to do. You could easily spend a full day here. Let's ask Mark what he thinks.
Yeah, I thought it was great. I mean, I liked Happy Valley Chongqing a lot, but I thought this park was substantially better, actually. Some of the themed areas were quite immersive, which I wasn't expecting.
Right.
I mean, people make the comparison that these are the Six Flags of China, but this didn't feel like a Six Flags at all. The last one did a little bit. Yeah, it was really fun.
We're gonna head out now. If you want to stick around, feel free. We need to find our way to the Lashan Giant Buddha because all the trains are booked. It's a Chinese holiday, we didn't even know that. And so now we're kind of stuck taking these long taxi car rides if we can get one out there. Lashan Buddha is about a 3-hour drive from here, so.
This is so ridiculous. It's actually
Yeah.
not too expensive because the conversion rate is so good.
Yeah.
But it's ridiculous still.
Well, if y'all want to stick around and watch us struggle to find a place to stay at night, feel free. But yeah, that's it for Happy Valley Chengdu. Really good park.
And now
Mark actually got one, a 2.5-hour DD. Oh my gosh. Okay, we actually managed to get a DD. Bro has to take us around for how long is this ride?
it's 2 hours and 5 minutes.
Oh my gosh. I think in America, this Uber would probably cost close to $500.
I'm not even joking.
Big thank you to this guy. Huge shout out. I appreciate that big time. We'll see. Actually, I'll update you if I see anything cool on the drive, but yeah, we got 2 hours sitting
I
here.
found something cool on the drive.
Did you? That is actually cool. Wow. Here we go. Update. Bro said he needs to stop at the repair shop for 10 minutes. Maybe Mark and I can go grab some protein bars in the meantime. I told you guys I'd show you anything cool on this drive, and I think this bridge right here deserves a cool award. We've been in here for like 2 hours. Damn, look at that bridge. Mark's on the phone with Hugh. Hugh, tell the viewers good night.
Good night.
Oh,
From
he was
California.
elite. Wow, I think we're getting close, guys. This is very interesting. Huh. Peace out, man. Big thank you to that guy. That was a long drive. Moving on. All right, here's the place. We're checking in right now. This kid's mom I think she owns a place. She's getting a room set up for us, but this looks really cool. This is a really dope little bookstore they have. Dang, all right, check out the accommodation. I gotta hand it to Mark. This is pretty cool. Looks like we're in a little bunk bed setup here. with that said, I'm just gonna end the vlog here. So that was a great day today. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you tomorrow for another day. This was awesome. See ya.